the first one I've started with was the Source driver, which is Source in the Feel Good range, and it really is the master energy driver being provided right up front. So we know this is a catalyst for not only chemical and energetic activities, but a whole change in the cavities of the body, the way we carry information, the way we hold it. This allows us to direct energy to the other drivers and the more detailed systems. It's a great one for picking up energy levels, particularly in chronic illness and things of this nature. And I imagine it was probably a catalyst for some of the recoveries that you yourself saw coming from chronic fatigue.
Sure. Well, actually, one of the reasons we made the Source, and the Source, to be clear, is not the same as Source driver. And how we made the Source is we combined Source driver with ES4, which is the triple cavity energizer. And the reason we combined them is it was back 5 or 6 years ago. I was doing a lot of rock climbing at the time. And basically, I wanted something to create a lot of energy for sports. And yeah, I mean, both myself and another fellow rock climber called Chris were trying it in Spain. And yeah, I mean, Chris managed to he'd been trying this project, I think, for about five years at what's called 8A, and in climbing levels only go up to 9, so it's sort of great. It's right up there. And yeah, I mean, and on the Source driver, he finally managed to sort of trip over into the 8A category. And one of the other initial things that we did with both the Source, well, we actually created two together. It's the Source and Rejuve, because the Source we wanted to take before and during sports, and then rejuvenation after sports, so that we could recover quicker over the next evening and day before the next day's activity. And you know, I think one of the most amazing stories, and I'll try to remember her name, but it's a UK practitioner who was a marathon runner, and you know, she would do a marathon maybe, you know, once a month, or you know, not so often. And on the Source and rejuvenation, she did something incredible. I mean, she did 10 marathons in 10 days in a row, and I remember her name was Sue, but I can't remember her surname. But yeah, I mean, that's why we made those two.
Fantastic. Well, that shows that it can support what fantastic skills people have, and obviously in that situation, relentless recovery every single day. So to be able to do that, this must have been a fantastic boost to it.